team sport, and I found that we push each other, we support each other, we do everything together, and we grow together.
In volleyball, I feel like I developed my leadership skills, communication skills, teamwork, and it just helps me overall, like even outside the classroom.
It's taught me a lot of values and principles such as mental resilience and discipline and that, and it's helped me kind of grow outside of the sport to become a better person in all aspects of my life.
For our new kids coming in and just wanting to try something, I think we've got a really supportive environment that's student-led and student-driven.
Western Heights Volleyball has a very strong tradition. The culture inside the gym is a will to win and always strive for the heights of a championship. It's about giving things a go.
I learnt time management, commitment, how to work as a team, and I think those are really important in just our daily life.
No matter who you are, where you're from, as soon as you step inside this gym, you know you're one of us, and we'll treat you like that. We'll make sure that you're playing the best volleyball you can.
Anyone can really play volleyball, as long as you have determined and you have drive, then we'll welcome you with open arms.
Tātou. Ai ngā mana e ngā reo tēnā koutou katoa. Tēnā koutou i te haramai i tēnei rangi ki te mihi ki te whakahōnero ki o tātou nei tamariki mokopuna. Ki o tātou nei tamariki mokopuna e mahi kahana ki runga i ngā papatākaro. Ki runga hoki o ngā ātamira, i ngā mahi hākinakina, i ngā mahi kanikani, i ngā mahi katoa e pā ana ki wera atu o ngā mahi o te kura. Nō reira ki a koutou, a tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. A tēnā pēa e tika ana i tēnei wā ki te tukuna atu a ngā mihi ki a rātou ko ohe atu ki te pō. Ko tērā i te whakaaro noa atu au ki a Mirth Solomon. Tētahi o ngā pau o te nete pāro i Aotearoa whānui tonu. Tētahi hoki o ngā pau i te kura o Kaitao. Nō reira e te kuia haere, haere, haere no atu. Haere hoki atu ki te kāinga tūturu o te tangata. Haere hoki atu ki Hawaii nui, ki Hawaii roa, ki Hawaii pāmāmā, ki te taha hoki o tō tāne a Roger. E te kui, haere, haere, haere. Ka tahira rātou, ko whetūrangitia ki a rātou tātou, te hungora ki a tātou, a tēnā koutou, a tēnā tātou katoa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to our 2023 Cocurricular Prizegiving. A Prizegiving where we pay honour and support and tautoko to the achievements that our students and our coaches and staff have made on the playing field, on the playing court, on the stage, on the dance stage, kapahaka, and all the other pieces of work that we do outside of the classroom. I think also it's quite apt at this time to pay homage to one of the stalwarts of our local community, Mirth Solomon, who passed away over the last couple of days. Again, Mirth Solomon was a teacher at Kaitao for many, many years and probably taught many in this room. But further to that, she was also a member of the New Zealand netball team, when netball was known as basketball, and performed on the international stage, played on the international stage for that team. She dedicated a lot of her life to the Rotorua Netball Association, and indeed to many, many children and generations of Rotorua. Mirth, haere atu rā, haere atu rā, haere atu rā. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming this morning, and enough of me, but before we get to the real important bits, I'd like to introduce our principal, Mr. Bracefield, to say a few words and invite him to the podium. Kia ora rā.
Ka nui ngā mihi mahana kia koutou I tēnei rā. Warm greetings to you all this day. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all the prize winners for the success that is going to be recognised today. It is a pleasure to stand here before you and express on behalf of the Heights community our sincere thanks for all the work you have done as students and participants to make this year a successful one. I'd like to thank the coaches and managers and supporters for your perseverance and dedication towards providing the best opportunities for the teams and groups. Your dedication and perseverance has allowed our students to compete at the highest level in multiple areas. At the beginning of every year, I issue a challenge to all students to get stuck in and participate in both co-curricular and sporting opportunities here at school. This was to create good problems for the Heights team to solve in seeking funding for extra resources and travel and accommodation, and to continue to promote whanaungatanga and manaakitanga at our school. You met this challenge this year, and we've seen an increase in sport and co-curricular participation throughout the school. Our students found success in dance, rugby league, rugby tens, futsal, volleyball, netball, swimming, athletics, chess, and many other codes, and not to forget the School of Rock and Te Rōpū Manaaki. Many students were selected for representative honours at regional and national level, with 10 students having the opportunity to represent New Zealand. I'd also like to acknowledge the tremendous support the school has received from our stakeholders, iwi and community groups. This has ranged from across financial support, kai, transport, time, skill and expertise. The well-being and achievement of our students has been at the forefront, and their great contribution has not gone unnoticed. Once again, a sincere thank you for your help. Without your efforts, our school would be for the poorer. With your contribution, our students' lives have been enriched. Mā te huruhuru, ka rere te manu. With the adornment of feathers, the bird flies. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first section of awards are the School, Regional and North Island Achievement Awards. These awards will be read by our Deputy Prefects, Aria Tana and Javan Bosch, and they will be presented by our Head Prefects, Whaua Tuielu and Maya Rangiahua. Please put your hands together for them.
Kia ora te whānau. Just before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone on how we run these assemblies. So we're going to call up a group of students and you're going to come wait on this side of the stage. When your name and achievements are called, you get to walk across and then wait for the entire group to finish being called. And then you go walk out the door by the side of the stage. Now, I ask if the audience can please hold their applause until everyone in the group has been called, because that makes our job a lot easier. Okay. The next students are being recognised for their Western Heights High School achievement and representation. Alfie Booth, Anna Thuglin, Antonio Julian, Ati Maxwell, and Blake Goodson. Alfie Booth is being recognised for Most Improved First 11 Boys Football Player and Most Valuable Junior Football Player. Anna Thuglin, Most Improved Dancer, Esperance Crew. Antonio Julian, Most Improved First 11 Boys Hockey Player. Ati Maxwell, Most Improved Junior A Volleyball Player. And Blake Goodson, Junior Boys Athletics Champion. Thank you.
Can the following students please come to the side of the stage? Baba D. Tipaya, Caleb Amos, Charlotte Rich, Eden Jesse Andrew Starley, and Haniki Richards. Baba D. Tipaya, Te Ropu Manaki Most Improved Performer. Caleb Amos, Intermediate Boys Athletics Champion. Charlotte Rich, Most Improved Concert Band Player. Eden Jesse Andrew Starley, First Equal Junior Boys Single Badminton Champion. Haniki Richards, Most Improved Waka Ama Junior Girls Paddler. Thank you.
Next to the side of the stage, Hezekiah Teka Corbett, Jago Watson, Charlie O'Reilly, Jess Day, and Caden Ramika. Hezekiah Teka Corbett, Most Improved Under 16 Rugby Player. Jago Watson, First Equal Senior Boys Singles Badminton Champion, Most Valuable Jazz Band Player, Rotorua Jazz Club sponsorship, receiving the Keith Tattersall Memorial Trophy. Jaleo O'Reilly, Te Ropi Manaki Kaihaka Wahine Angitu. Jess Day, Dancer of the Year Esperance Crew. And Kaden Ramika, Most Improved Wakaama Junior Boys Paddler. Homai te pakepaki.
Can the following students please come to the side of the stage? Kiara Pealiso, Kiri Mai Hewitson, Lily London, Maya Rangi Ahua, and Peter Sparrow. Kiara Pealiso, Most Outstanding Contribution to Choir. Kiri Mai Hewitson, Junior Girls Athletics Champion. Lily London, Intermediate Girls Swimming Champion. Maya Rangiahua, Most Outstanding Contribution to Jazz Band. And Peter Sparrow, First Equal Senior Boys Single Badminton Champion. Congratulations. Can the following students come to the side of the stage? Philippa Barber, Rehu Murchie, Saikura Forrester, and Samantha Hartley. Philippa Barber, Senior Girls Swimming Champion. Rehu Murchie, Most Outstanding Contribution to Jazz Band. Sakura Forrester, Junior Girls Swimming Champion. And Samantha Hartley, Most Improved Senior A Volleyball Player. Congratulations.
Can the next students please come to the side of the stage? Sebastian Haig, Sifo Felici, Simon Gillies, and Fitu Evans-Williams. Sebastian Haig, for Most Valuable Concert Band Player. Sifo Felici, Te Ropi Manaki Kapahaka Tane Angitu. Simon Gillies, Most Improved Jazz Band Player, and Most Improved Choir Member. Fitu Evan Williams, First Equal Junior Boys Singles Badminton Champion.
The next students are recognised for their regional achievement and representation. Can the following students come to the side of the stage? Adelaide Collier, Bonnie Ferguson, Brandon Cassidy, and Brody Chung. Adelaide Collier, Most Valuable Player Junior A Netball Team, Runner-Up Netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Collegiate A Grade Competition. Bonnie Ferguson, Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby Team member and won their division. Junior A Netball Team member, second place at Netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Collegiate A Grade Competition. Braden Cassidy, Regional Chess Power Championships, second place. And Brody Chung, Under 18 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby team member, Under 18 Bay of Plenty Rugby team, Pikiao Rugby League team member and first place Under 17 Baywide Rugby League competition, and Under 18 Dean Bell Rugby League Cup Coastliners team. Congratulations.
Can the next students come to the side of the stage? Clayton Myers, Daniel Lee, Dylan Grouping, Dylan Thompson, Harrison Kohler-Schultz, and Jade Williams. Clayton Myers, most valuable first 11 boys hockey player and Bay of Plenty under 16 and under 18 hockey team member, Marist St. Michael's hockey men's team and Division II winners Tauranga hockey competition. Daniel Lee, regional chess power championships, second place. Dylan Grouping, Bay of Plenty secondary schools swimming under 13 overall individual events, third place, and first place intermediate swimming relay teams event. Dylan Thompson, under 16 Central Bay of Plenty rugby team member and came second place in the Youth Rugby Development Cup. Harrison Kohler-Schultz, Bay of Plenty secondary schools athletics championships, third place senior boys 800 meters, under 18 Central Bay of Plenty rugby and under 18 Bay of Plenty rugby team member, and the recipient of the Lucky Rangiahua Trophy, presented by Maya Rangiahua, niece of Lucky, for most valuable first 15 rugby player. Jade Williams, most improved first 11 girls hockey player. Congratulations.
Can the following students come to the side of the stage? Jordan Forster, Joshua Gifford, Kaijang Ishida, Kalani Aldworth, and Katie Hatcher. Jordan Foster, Player of the Year Senior A Netball Team, third place Netball Rotorua Secondary School's Open Grade Competition. Joshua Gifford, Most Outstanding Contribution to Jazz Band, Most Valuable First 11 Boys Football Player, and Nongataha AFC team member, competed in the Southern Conference Under-23 Men's Football League. Kaijang Ishida, Junior Boys Swimming Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Swimming Under-13 Overall Individual Events second place and first place Intermediate Swimming Relay Teams event. Kalani Aldworth, Bay of Plenty Secondary School's Athletics Champion, second place in Senior Girls 400 meters and first place in Senior Girls 200 meters. Katie Hatcher, Most Valuable First 11 Girls Hockey Player and Under 18 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team member. Congratulations.
Next student to the side of the stage, Corey Putty, Leilani Sebuma, Lizzie Peak, and Lucy Hatcher. Corey Putty, Western Heights High School Senior Girls Singles Badminton Champion, and Bay of Plenty Senior Badminton Championships Gold Medalist, Second Division. Leilani Sebuma, Rotafiti Under 18 Team Member, Second Place Chiefs Manoa Secondary Schools Under 18 Competition, Under 18 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby Team Member, Most Outstanding Services to Netball as a Student Coach, Junior Development Netball Team. Lizzie Peak, Regional Chess Power Championships, Second Place, and Best Under 16 Performer, University of Otago Shayla Wynn National Shakespeare Competition. She's receiving the Kelly Johnston Trophy. Lucy Hatcher, Under 16 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team member. Congratulations. side of the stage. Michaela Masters, Maria Wallace, Marisia Ostrowska, Maya Blackman. Michaela Masters, Most Improved Player, Senior A Netball Team, 3rd place Netball, Rotorua Secondary Schools Open Grade Competition, Mays Sports Netball Taiohi Team Member, and 1st place Netball Rotorua Women's A Grade Netball Banner and Senior A Women's Competition. Maria Wallace, Under 16 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. Marisia Ostrowska, Senior A Netball Team, 3rd place, Netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Open Grade Competition and Rotorua Under 14 Netball Team Player. Maya Blackman, Ngā manu kōrero arohe korimako. Thank you.
Can I please have the following students to the side of the stage? Mila Alania, Olivia Downs, Paige Dudson, Scarlett Dowland, and Scotty Peak. Mila Alania. Under 18 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. Olivia Downs, Under 16 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. Paige Dudson, Under 16 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. Scarlett Dowland, Under 16 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. And Scotty Peak, Under 18 Bay of Plenty Hockey Team Member. Congratulations. Can the following students please come to the side of the stage? Summer Birch, Tara Akurangi, Te Awi Parkinson, and William Legros. Summer Birch, Most Improved Player Junior A Netball Team, Runner-Up Netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Collegiate A Grade Competition. Tara Akurangi, Junior Girls Singles Badminton Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Senior Badminton Gold Medalist 2nd Division. Junior A Netball Team Member, Runner-Up Netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Collegiate A Grade Competition, and May Sports Netball Taiohi Team Member and 1st place Netball Rotorua Women's A Grade Netball Banner and Senior A Women's Competition. Te Awi Parkinson, Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Athletics Champion, 3rd place in Senior Boys Javelin. Under 18 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby Team Member. And William Legros, Bay of Plenty Under 19 Volleyball and Interprovincial Club Volleyball Team Member. Congratulations.
The next award winners are receiving awards for North Island Achievement and Representation. Can the next students please come to the side of the stage? Alyssa Hall, Emily Downs, Fraser Hazeldine, and Jamie Now. Alyssa Hall, First 11 Girls Football Top Goal Scorer, Girls Futsal Team Member and Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Junior Girls Futsal Champion, Girls Futsal Team Member and 2nd place in North Island Futsal Girls Championships. Emily Downs, Most Valuable First 11 Girls Football Player, Girls Futsal Team Member and Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Junior Girls Futsal Champion and Girls Futsal Team Member and 2nd place in North Island Futsal Girls Championship. Fraser Hazeldine, Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Athletics Championships 1st place Junior Boys Shot Put and Discus Events, North Island Secondary School's Colgate Athletics champion 3rd place, 1 kg discus 1st place, 4 kg shot put. Jamie now. Senior A netball team member, 3rd place netball Rotorua Secondary School's open grade competition. Under 16 Rotorua netball team member, 1st place at North Island Age Group Division 2 netball competition. Thank you.
Can the following students please come to the side of the stage? Marnie Adams, Naitara Hunia, and Shell Flavel. Marnie Adams, first 11 girls football top goal scorer. Girls futsal and Bay of Plenty Secondary School's junior girls futsal champion. And 2nd place at the North Island Futsal Girls Championships. Naitara Hunia, Junior A Girls Volleyball Team and Most Valuable Senior A Girls Volleyball Player. Bay of Plenty Secondary School's Junior Girls Volleyball Champion. Under 15 and under 17 Girls Bay of Plenty IPC A Team member and under 15 and under 17 Bay of Plenty IPC Volleyball Champion. North Island Secondary School's Junior Girls Volleyball Champion. Shale Flavel, Junior A Girls Volleyball Team. Bay of Plenty Secondary School's Junior Girls Volleyball Champion. Under 15 Girls Bay of Plenty IPC A Team member and under 15 Bay of Plenty IPC Volleyball Champion. North Island Secondary School's Junior Girls Volleyball Champion. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the recipients today of those awards, and thank you.
Please put your hands together for Aria and Javan. Reading things up here to a whole lot of people is pretty scary, and they did really well. So, give me a hini kia pira. It's time for a little break. And the performance that we're going to have now is from a group of students who are simply known as Ngā Kōtito. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the girls.
Seems like a part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it far right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? And I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. And what I give to see, if the grass was greener on the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past? Be a little braver than I had and bet against the odds. Would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had. wanted too much to ever take it back. Scared I'll never find something as good. And would I even know it if I could? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering? Or would I still be wondering? Oh, if I could go back and change the past, and bet against the odds, or would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road, or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know. I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, or would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? Would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering?
If you thought reading was hard, think about singing. Girls, well done. Come on. It's now time for our guest speaker for the day, who holds the fancy title at Western Heights High School as Western Heights High School Director of Sport. Mr. Craig Hodge returned home to Western Heights from working at another school who shall remain nameless, except it has boys in it. Mr. Hodge was a former pupil of Western Heights High School, and his claim to fame at school was that he was the setter for the volleyball team that won the Nationals. And according to his own words, he was the best setter until the next setter came along. He also coaches Marist St Michael's Senior A and has played halfback for that same team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Mr. Craig Hodge.
Thanks, Mr. Shuka. Not sure whose idea it was to put me up after that amazing act. Well done, girls. Tough act to follow. Yeah, a few corrections there, sir, but we'll leave that to the staff room. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, my name is Mr. Hodge, Craig Hodge, more comfortably known as Hodgie. And as of term 2 this year, I was hired to be the Director of Sport here at Western Heights High School. I was asked by Fire Leona if I'd say a few words today, and I said, well, if I do, what do you want me to talk about? And she said, oh, I don't know. Talk about you. So I took all that information away, Leona, and I thought I'd just share my journey as to how I came back to be at Western Heights High School, and perhaps what motivated me, and perhaps a couple of barriers that I faced along the way. So take from this little spiel what you like, but I'd start by saying that my high school years were the best years of my life, without a doubt. I attended Western Heights from 1987 to 1992, so that was 30 plus years ago. Some of you may have already worked out that was a 6-year journey for me at this school, not your traditional 5-year that you do these days. But for the love of sport, it wasn't uncommon to do perhaps 2 years in 5th form, which is year 11, or 2 years in 6th form, which is your year 12. If you're like Mr. Morrison, you did 2 years in both and then went to 7th form. Why am I back here now? I put it down to one word, and it's opportunity. If you look up the definition of opportunity, It reads as a time or set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. Opportunities can be few and far between, and my experience tells me you should always look into those that come your way. Why? Because you have created them. You won't look at something if you haven't put yourself in a position to explore said opportunity. So the job of Western Heights Director of Sport came up at the end of term 1 this year, and despite being happy in my job at Rotorua Boys after 13 years or so as Director of Sport, I took a position because I now had options and experience, and I created that. What I also had was an opportunity to come back to Western Heights High School and attempt to give back to a school that I know gave me so much, and that was a motivating factor. And also the money's a bit better too, thank you. Where was I? Leaving a job that I loved to come to Western Heights wasn't an easy decision, but I needed to challenge myself, and 6 months later, I'm pleased to be here still doing it. As I mentioned earlier, I love my time here as a student. I got to see my best friends every day, many of whom I'm still very close with. I had staff who really cared, and I can see the staff here still do. And I had coaches and parents whose work ethics rubbed off on me. I wasn't a scholar, but I did get by. Didn't I, Mrs. Bowman? If you're here, she'll be able to tell you that. But I had respect for everyone, and above all, respect was one of the biggest things I took from the school. The other was the teachers that had an impact on me outside of the classroom. Our relationships outside the classroom was without a doubt the biggest reason why I never took the wrong pathways. In fact, I became a prefect at the school. I had role models, in particular Mr. David Apete, who is now our head caretaker. And as my next door neighbour growing up, he showed me what it took to be disciplined. As an intermediate student, I would watch over the fence to see a full volleyball squad training and practicing and doing fitness programs for volleyball. And I thought, why? It's the school holidays. Then I came to Western Heights as a third former and said, now I see why. These guys were impressive. Their uniform was spot on. They carried themselves proudly. They loved the school. They were respectful, and they were amazing athletes. They had mana, and I wanted all of that. I'd walk home from Kaitaia as a second former, you call it year 8 now, and I'd come to my older brother's volleyball trainings here at Heights. He was fourth former then, and Coach Mr. George would invite me into play. It was fair to say by the time I got to Western Heights, I hit the ground running when it came to volleyball. Before I knew it, I was playing in the same team as my brother, who was then fifth former, 2 years my senior. There were some incredible athletes for me to look up to. Athletes who went on to become New Zealand reps in many codes, athletes who went to Commonwealth Games, athletes who are now back as teachers, passing on their knowledge. Mr. Morrison and Mrs. James, for example. Those guys I idolise, and now I work alongside them with pride. What you perhaps don't realise is similar to those people are you guys. You're in a position in your chosen fields to uphold that mana or even recreate it, because I guarantee there's a little Hodgie watching you and thinking, whoa, you guys are good. If I fast forward to my senior years here, I cracked the first 15 at a time where the sidelines were flooded with people and would watch us play, who would watch us play week in, week out, with the local derby versus Rotorua Boys High being the highlight. They were huge occasions back then. But it was volleyball which grew to be my passion, and the work ethic that I had developed from my role models and a desire to be the best meant I took my spot in the Senior A starting lineup and was the youngest in the team. And just perhaps to correct Mr. Shuka there, I wasn't a setter, I was the outside hitter, so even though short, mad hops, you know what I'm talking about. So I took my position in the team. It came at the expense of my older brother. I thought he was actually going to give me a hiding after that selection was made, but the culture of our group was team first and I could rest easy. So nothing for me was a given. I knew I had to maintain a high standard of skill, fitness, as my brother was always hot on my heels. It was him or me. And come the 1990 Christchurch Nationals, we played the round robins, we made it to the final, we hit the big stage. I was young, it freaked me out to be honest, and I cracked in the first set. My game went out the window, I was subbed off for my brother, and I must admit I wasn't happy. Coach Mr. George said something to me that I can't repeat, but I grew a spine, subbed back into the game and contributed to us going on to win the national title. Mr. George used words like harden and natural and training and the odd curse word to set my mind at ease. I think it could be summed up as showing some resilience there, and that without it, I'd never reach my potential. That was a real highlight of my sporting life. Now, for some, my words may resonate with you. For others, it may even give you some hope and encourage you to make the most of the now. I've used words like opportunities, respect, mana, discipline, and resilience. But there's a word I'm hearing too much of in my role at the moment, and it's the word barriers, and I simply just don't like it. Things like expense and facilities and equipment and time, I could go on. But to me, they aren't barriers, they're excuses which can be overcome by desire. Having the desire to want to be involved, having the desire to give it a go, having the desire to ask questions and be curious, and having a desire to be part of something, and I don't just mean sport, will aid you in accomplishing whatever it is. I know I'm talking to you lot who have already had that desire, that's why you're sitting in this room. But for those that don't, I know as a school we will help you get over the line, but you need to put yourself forward. What I deem to be barriers, I see more as challenges and how I can overcome them. In 1992, my final school year, far from being part of my master plan, I became a father. Makes me a bit emotional, actually. Any water? Waikato, perhaps? Back then, it didn't have the strong support systems like you guys have now. What we had was a teacher, a father of 5, go figure, telling us how it should be done. So anyway, while it was not what I wanted to happen at that stage of my life, it happened. I had some huge decisions to make at a time which I guess helped shape me. I'd already captained the North Island under-19 volleyball team. I'd been selected to go to the World Champs with the New Zealand under-19 volleyball. I had a scholarship to go to USA for volleyball, and I wasn't done with everything I wanted to do at high school. So I stayed in school. I'd like to think many of the values that I've tried to express today, I set my own goals and punched through the other side. I stayed at school, did okay in class, went on to play for New Zealand men's volleyball, went on to play out the first 15 season that year, and come October 1992, I left school at the age of 19 and began what was to be an 18-year career in forestry and maintenance. Money was good. By 22, I bought my first house. Fast forward a number of years, I met and married a school teacher. She had something I definitely wanted more of, school holidays. So an opportunity at Rotorua Boys came up some 14 years ago, and I took that opportunity and got a job as a sports technician, where on the first day of my job, they handed me a laptop of which I had no idea how to use. Now, 14 years later, I'm sitting in my own office, back at the school where I like to think it all started, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. Nearly there. I'm going to leave it there for now for you students, but my door is always open. Thanks, Fire Leona and Mr. Bracefield, for the opportunity. Perhaps I was just the best of a bad bunch, or no bunch at all, but nevertheless, there's a little insight as to what drove me to where I am today, and hopefully some lessons or takeaways for you students from my words. As I wrap up, I want to let you know that recently surveys have become a big part of our school moving forward, particularly in sport. And for me, something that stands out is what makes our students get active. And the top 3 things that do that in this order are: 1, whānau. So thank you to those that are here to support your kids and other kids. Number 2 was peers. You're in a room of your peers who are the current Dave Apatis or Carleen James for our school. And believe it or not, you're being watched by a whole lot of your peers below you, beneath you. The third one, and this one really hits home for me, and I think one of the most important, is teachers. You are huge drivers as far as getting our students active, and I encourage you, my colleagues, to get on board for the benefit of our rangatahi. I believe with every sort of yarn, there should be a message or a moral. For me, I think it is, you will get out of life what you put into it. Your attitude will dictate your outcome, And no matter how educated, talented, rich or cool you think you are, how you treat people tells all. Integrity is everything. On that note, I want to congratulate all the prize winners today, coaches, volunteers, managers, senior management, for everything they do for our students in the co-curricular space. Have a great day. Thank you.
Gratitude for you, and the short time you've been here, you've already made a tremendous difference. And the teachers that you mentioned in the speech, you are one of them to us, making a life-changing difference. We'd like to thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hodge. That was wonderful, and I hope the correct beverage is in that bag that you got. And some very, very wise words there too, Craig, and really important, and I hope everybody takes notice of what you said. They should. And thank you also, Mr. Wrigley, for that piece of information you gave us about a setter that wasn't. Now we head to the National and International Achievement Awards, and these will be read by our head prefects, Faua Tuielu and Maya Rangiahua, and presented by our principal, Mr. Bracefield.
Kia ora everyone. Okay, here we go. It is mine and Maya's privilege and honour to recognise the students for their national achievement and representation. So, same routine, we'll call your names. Please come to the side of the stage, and after everyone is on the stage, we'll congratulate them. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Can these people please come to the side of the stage? Aria Tana, Abby Mobley, Abby Thomas, Ava Hook, and Ala Iramush. Aria Tana. At the New Zealand Gymnastics Championships, she has placed first in the synchronised trampoline pairs category and first in the trampoline and double mini trampoline categories. Abby Mobley. Also at the New Zealand Gymnastics Championships, placed first in the 17 plus synchronised trampoline pairs category and third place in the 17 plus trampoline category. Abby Thomas. New Zealand Artistic Roller Skating International Junior Quartets, third place. Ava Hook. Artistic Roller Skating Level 1 Coach Qualification and New Zealand Artistic Roller Skating second place Junior Ladies Free Dance. Ala Iramush. New Zealand Artistic Roller Skating Intermediate Free Skating second place and International Quartet second place. New Zealand Artistic Roller Skating Free Skating first place, Dance second place and International Quartet second place. New Zealand Artistic Roller Skating Championships, International Junior Quartets third and Intermediate Free Skating third place. Congratulations.
Can the following students come to the side of the stage? Ella Hudson, Finley English, Isaiah Heaver, Justin Young, and Kalani Pinga. Ella Hudson. Duo Trio Dance Crew, first place in the Year 9 to 10 category in Dance Regionals. Dancer of the Year for Intensified Crew. Intensified Dance Crew, first place in the Dance Regionals. And Intensified Crew, second runner-up at Dance NZ Made Championship. Finley English. Western Heights High School Intermediate Boys Swimming Champion. Bay of Plenty Secondary School Swimming Intermediate 4x Relay Team Event, first place. New Zealand Secondary School Open Swim 3.5 kilometre event, fourth place. Swim Rotorua Team Rep in Age Group Swimming Championship 50 metre breaststroke, third place. And New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championship 50 metre and 200 metre breaststroke, second place. Isaiah Heaver. Most outstanding contribution to dance, Prosperity Mega Crew first runner-up open team and overall first runner-up dance regionals competition. Prosperity Mega Crew open team third runner-up Dance NZ May Championships. Genesis crew member second runner-up Dance NZ May competition. Justin Young, most improved dancer, intensified crew. Intensified dance crew first place in year 9 to 10 dance regionals. Intensified dance crew member, second runner-up in the year 9 to 10 Dance NZ May Championships. Kalani Pinga, most outstanding contribution to dance, Prosperity Mega Crew first runner-up open team and overall first runner-up dance regional competition. Prosperity Mega Crew open team third runner-up Dance NZ May Championships. And Zenith dance crew member, first place at Project Youth Dance, New Zealand Senior Novice Competition. Congratulations.
Can these people please come to the side of the stage? Kate Shapley, Logan James, Ma'anani Challenge, May Iragawa, Miriana Pihi. Kate Shapley, first 11 girls football captain 2023. Competed at the North Island Secondary Schools mountain biking and Juro competition, and Rotorua under 18 water polo team member, competed at the New Zealand under 18 water polo championships. Logan James, most outstanding contribution to dance, Genesis Crew choreographer, Dancer of the Year Posterity and Genesis Crews, Posterity Mega Crew first runner-up, open team and overall first runner-up dance regionals competition. Posterity Mega Crew, open team third runner-up Dance New Zealand Made Championships. Genesis Crew member, overall second runner-up, year 11 to 13 dance regionals competition. Genesis Crew member, second runner-up, year 11 to 13 dance New Zealand Made competition. And Zenith dance crew member, first place at Project Youth Dance New Zealand Senior Novice Competition. Manani Challenge. Most dedicated player, Senior A netball team, third place netball Rotorua Secondary Schools Open Grade Competition, Maisie Sports Netball Taiohi team member and first place netball Rotorua Women's A Grade netball banner and Senior A Women's Competition, Rotorua Under 14 netball team member and intensified dance crew member, second runner-up, year 9 to 10 Dance New Zealand Made Championships. May Iragawa. Most improved dancer Genesis dance crew, Genesis crew member, overall second runner-up, year 11 to 13. Dance regionals competition, Genesis crew member, second runner-up, year 11 to 13. Dance New Zealand Made competition. Miriana Pihi. Most improved dancer Zenith crew, duo and trio dance crew first place, year 9 to 10 dance regionals. Intensified dance crew first place, year 9 to 10 dance regionals. And intensified dance crew member, second runner-up, year 9 to 10 Dance New Zealand Made Championships. Congratulations.
Marinia Tapso, Natalie Vaipo, Carlos Araya, and Poakai Jackson Williams, and Sophie Bloomfield. May you come up, please? Marinia Tapso, Under 19 Girls Bay of Plenty Development Volleyball Team, Rotorua Women's Volleyball Team member and Division 3 New Zealand Women's Club Volleyball Champion, and New Zealand Under 17 Girls Māori Volleyball Team. Natalie Vaipo, Most Valuable Player Junior A Girls Volleyball Team, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Junior Girls Volleyball Champion, Under 15 and Under 17 Girls Bay of Plenty A Team member, and Under 15 and Under 17 Bay of Plenty Volleyball Champion. Under 15 Bay of Plenty Volleyball Tournament Team and Most Valuable Player. Under 17 Bay of Plenty Volleyball Tournament Team. Junior Girls Volleyball Champion. Rotorua Women's Volleyball Team member and Division 3 New Zealand Women's Club Volleyball Champion. And Captain of the New Zealand Under 17 Girls Māori Volleyball Team. Carlos Araya, Western Heights Senior Boys Athletics Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Athletics Championship, 3rd place Senior Boys Long Jump, Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby Team Member, Under 17 PKL Rugby League Player of the Year, and 1st place Under 17 Baywide Rugby League competition. Coastliners, Under 16 Sean Johnson Rugby League Cup Team Member, Kotahitanga Under 17 Team, 2nd place New Zealand Māori Rugby League Tournament. Poakai Jackson Williams, Under 18 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby Team and Captain of the Under 16 Bay of Plenty Rugby League Team. Captain of the Under 17 PKR Rugby League Team and 1st place Under 17 Baywide Rugby League competition. Coastliners Under 16 New Zealand 9 Rugby League Team. Co-captain of the Kotahitanga Under 17 Team, 2nd place New Zealand Māori Rugby League Tournament, and 1 New Zealand Warriors Under 17 Rugby League trialist, and our Under 16s Māori Rugby League team to compete at the South Island Pacific Youth Cup. Sophie Bloomfield, Most Improved Dancer Posterity Mega Crew, Posterity Mega Crew First Runner-Up Open Team and overall First Runner-Up Dance NZ Made Regionals. Intensified Dance Crew Member, 2nd Runner-Up at Dance NZ Made Championships. Congratulations.
Can these students please come to the side of the stage? Te whiti mai ui toko Claire, Tyler Rawson, and Wai Marie Hopper Jackson. Te whiti mai ui toko Claire. Regional Power Chess Teams Competition 2nd place, and New Zealand Secondary School Power Chess Individual Competitor. Tyler Rawson. Most outstanding contribution to dance, Posterity Crew Choreographer, Posterity Dance Crew Member, 1st Runner-Up Open, overall team 1st Runner-Up and 10 out of 10 choreography at Dance Regional Championships. Posterity Dance Crew Member, Open Team 3rd Runner-Up, Dance New Zealand Made Championships, and Genesis Crew Member, 2nd Runner-Up, Year 11 to 13 Dance New Zealand Made Competition. Waimarie Hopper Jackson. Most Valuable Waka Ama Paddler, Rotorua Rangatahi Secondary Schools Waka Ama Championships, J19 W1 2nd place and J16 W1 1st place. Bay of Plenty Rangatahi Waka Ama Sprints J16 500 metre, Sprint 2nd place and J16 1500 metre turns 1st place. Hei Matau Club Rep, New Zealand Age Group Waka Ama Junior Woman W2 Long Distance Championships 2nd place. Senate Dance Crew Member 1st place at Project Youth Dance New Zealand Senior Novice Competition. Congratulations.
The International Achievements and Representation. Bailey Colin, Lauren Martin, Raumati Breeze Stephens, Bob Koro, and Ty Jackson. Can you come up to the stage? Bailey Colin, Western Heights High School Senior Boys Swimming Champion. Bay of Plenty Secondary School Swimming Championship, 1st place overall. Te Arawa Swimming Club Rep, New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships, 3rd place 50 metre, 200 metre, 100 metre freestyle and 100 metre backstroke, 2nd place. Te Arawa Swimming Club Championships, 100 metre, 400 metre freestyle and 200 metre individual medley. Te Arawa Swimming Club Short Course Swimming Championships, 100 metre, 50 metre fly, 50 metre breaststroke and 50 metre freestyle, 2nd place. Te Arawa Swimming Club Short Course Swimming Championships, 100 metre breaststroke, 3rd place. New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships, 50 metre breaststroke, backstroke and 200 individual medley, 3rd place. 2nd place 100 metre medley. New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships, freestyle 2nd place, 50 metre backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle butterfly and 200 metre medley, 3rd place. New Zealand Swimming Championship, second place 100 metre individual medley freestyle, second place 50 metre backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle and butterfly. And at the World's Virtual Global Games in France, overall placings in the world. 50 metre freestyle 37th, 200 metre freestyle 36th, 100 metre freestyle 34th, 100 metre breaststroke and 50 metre butterfly 20th, and placing 13th in the world for 50 metre breaststroke. Lauren Martin, Western Heights High School Intermediate Girls Athletic Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Athletic Championship, third place in 800 metres and first place in the 4x4 100 metre relay event. Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty rugby team member and winning the division, and New Zealand Fiji Rugby 7 teams trialist. Raumati Breeze Stephens, Under 16 Bay of Plenty rugby member and Central Bay of Plenty rugby team, winning the division. New Zealand Under 14 Rugby Sevens team member to Tour France. Bob Coro, basketball referee and level 2 national touch referee, New Zealand Secondary School touch tournament referee, New Zealand Masters and Open Touch rugby tournament referee, and Malaysian Tenniside tournament referee. Under 15 rugby league team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place, New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. And Tenniside Rugby Team and KL Tigers International Tenniside Malaysia Tournament Champion. Ty Jackson, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League Tournament first place, New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championship, second place. Tenniside Rugby Team and KL Tiger International Tenniside Rugby Malaysia Tournament Champion. Congratulations, everyone.
Can these next people please come to the side of the stage? Ashton Martin, Shaden Morgan, William Redstone, Pierce James, and Nigel Harris Kameta. Ashton Martin. Sorry, I'll wait. Ashton Martin, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. Under 16 and Under 18 Bay of Plenty hockey team member and Wairiki Māori men's hockey team. Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. 10A side rugby team and KL Tigers International 10A side rugby Malaysia tournament champion. Shaden Morgan, most valuable Under 16 rugby player. Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. 10A side rugby team and KL Tigers International 10A side Rugby Malaysia tournament champion. William Redstone, Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty rugby team member, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. 10A side rugby team and KL Tigers International 10A side Rugby Malaysia tournament champion. Pierce James, Central Bay of Plenty Under 16 rugby team member, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. 10A side rugby team and KL Tigers International 10A side Rugby Malaysia tournament champion. Nigel Harris Kameta, Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty rugby team member, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championships, second place. 10A side rugby team and KL Tigers International 10A side Rugby Malaysia tournament champion. Congratulations.
Reiki Can the following students please come to the side of the stage? Riki Marukore, KCS Corbett, Kira Hewitt, Isaiah Bonner, Te Manawa Ransfield. Riki Marukore, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championship second place. Under 15 New Zealand vs Fiji Rugby League team member, Tenaside Rugby team and KL Tigers International Tenaside Rugby Malaysia tournament champion. KCS Corbett, Bay of Plenty Under 15 Rugby League team member, Under 15 Rugby League team member and Upper Central Zone Rugby League tournament first place. New Zealand Secondary School Under 15 Rugby League Championship second place, and Under 15 New Zealand Cook Island Under 17 New Zealand Tonga Rugby League team member. Kira Hewitt, Western Heights High School Senior Girls Athletics Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Athletics Championship, third place in Senior Girls 100 metre and triple jump, second place in long jump. Waikato Athletics team member, Bay of Plenty Under 18 Touch Rugby team, Under 17 Bay of Plenty Wasps and Under 18 A Central Bay of Plenty Rugby team. Rotawhiri Girls High Under 18 team member, second place in the Chess Manawa Secondary School Under 18 competition. Nongataha Women's 7 Rugby team and New Zealand Fiji Rugby Sevens team member competing at the World Sevens Rugby Secondary School Tournament. Isaiah Bonner, New Zealand Māori volleyball team member, Te Tō Thailand. Te Manawa Ransfield, Bay of Plenty Under 17A volleyball and Interprovincial Club volleyball team member, and New Zealand Māori volleyball team member, Te Tō Thailand. Congratulations.
Can these people please come to the side of the stage? Kara Tauho, Savin Tillard, Yvonne Bosch, Paige Elliott, and Shaden Tari. Can you hear over the speaker? Kara Tauho, Bay of Plenty Under 17 Volleyball and Interprovincial Club team member and New Zealand Māori volleyball team member tour to Thailand. Savin Tillard, Most Valuable Player Senior A Boys Basketball Team, Most Outstanding Senior A Boys Volleyball Team, Shared Award Kaz Honig Memorial Trophy, Bay of Plenty Under 19 Volleyball and Interprovincial Club volleyball team member and New Zealand Māori volleyball team member tour to Thailand. Yvonne Bosch, Most Outstanding Senior A Boys Volleyball Team, Shared Award Kaz Honig Memorial Trophy, Bay of Plenty Under 18 and Under 19A Volleyball Teams and Interprovincial Club team member. And New Zealand Under 19A Volleyball Team tour to Asia. Paige Elliott, Most Outstanding Contribution to Dance, Zenith Dance Crew Choreographer, Zenith Dance Crew member first place at Project Youth Dance New Zealand Senior Novice Competition, Genesis Crew member second runner-up Year 11 to 13 Dance New Zealand Made Competition, Dance New Zealand Made Duo and Trio Champion, and Pro Team Crew member 7th place at World of Dance Championships. Shaden Tari, Most Outstanding Contribution to Dance, Genesis Dance Crew Choreographer, Zenith Dance Crew member first place at Project Youth Dance New Zealand Senior Novice Competition, Genesis Crew member second runner-up Year 11 to 13 Dance New Zealand Made Competition, and Dance New Zealand Made Duo and Trio Champion and Pro Team Crew member 7th place at World of Dance Championships. Congratulations. Congratulations to all those that have achieved this high award, and thank you.
Thank you, Whaia and Maua. Maua Maia. Jago, Rehu, Josh and Nathaniel are our next performance. Now, these four boys have contributed so much to our school over the years that they have been here, especially in the performance aspect of school. They call themselves the part-time losers. Ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you that they are not losers by any sense of the word. Please put your hands together for part-time losers.
Chirp. Yo, that's good. Chirp up. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute, oh, I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely, made of love? Stage to present the awards to the winners.
The first award is the most outstanding service to school sport by a staff member. And the winner for 2023 is Mr. Shannon Wrigley. It's wonderful to hear about Shannon's coaching achievements at Western Heights High School. Winning the 2022 Junior Bay Plenty Championship as back-to-back champions is very impressive indeed. Coaches like Shannon play a vital role in the development and success of student athletes, and it's clear that he's made a significant impact on all the volleyball teams and the broader school community. Shannon's coaching philosophy is rooted in integrity, unity, passion, diligence, and appreciation, and is a commendable approach to coaching. These values are not only important for success on the volleyball court, but also for personal development and character building among his players. Shannon's coaching philosophy goes beyond just teaching volleyball. It helps develop well-rounded individuals who can carry on these values into other aspects of their lives. It's clear that his coaching goes beyond the court, contributing to the personal growth and character development of the players under his guidance. His dedication and contributions to the sports program are highly commendable, and it's great that Western Heights High School has such a valuable asset in Shannon. Kia ora. Most outstanding services to school performing arts by a staff member, and the 2023 winner is Matua Tipene Haera. He uri tēnei o tūhaurangi Ngāti Wāhia o te Putiki na Papawharanui. I moia ki runga i te Takapau Wharanui. Te whakatīnana me te whakakānohi i ngā mahi ahene rehia rau ko tāne rore. Tipere is a descendant of tūhaurangi Ngāti Wāhia, and he who maintains the performing arts. Tipene took over Te Rōpū Manaki in quite a difficult time, and in a very, very short span, managed to piece together a kapahaka team that performed admirably and well at our regional competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Matua Tipene Haera. The most outstanding contribution to school sport by a volunteer. This year, this award is shared, and our first co-winner for 2023 is Lexia Hutchinson. Hara mai, Lex. Lexi has been coaching our Wakaama team for just about 17 years. For tamariki of all age levels. She has been a member of the Netball Association for many years, as well as taking students for umpiring and reffing herself. Her dedication and time has been invaluable to our school. Lexi has always been available to assist with our secondary, national and regional competitions. Does not hesitate to join. Lexi continues to give her valuable time to our school and with Rotorua as a referee. E te whai a ka mihi atu ki a koe mō tō mahi mō te kura. Tēnā koe. Our second winner for the outstanding contribution to school sport by a volunteer goes to Denton Grimes. Denton has been a coach within Team Rugby for the past 12 years, giving his time and committing everything. Commitment has meant that Denton has trained twice a week, attended Saturday games, and any tournament that the team has qualified for. sometimes rolling out one season through Christmas, through summer, right into the next season. He has coached at first 15 grade, a couple of years at under 15 and 7s. Through his coaching time, he has seen our team win Bay of Plenty Championship, qualify for Condor 7s, attend tournaments in Malaysia, Hawaii and Japan, and be a team in the top 8 competitions in the country. Team Rugby thanks Denton for his commitment not only to the coaching, but the input he has played in making our rugby stronger throughout the seasons, and his general contribution to enhance a rugby culture within the school. E te matua ka mihi nui atu ki a koe mō tō mahi i te taho o tātou nei tama. Nō reira, e te matua. Tēnā koe, tēnā koe, tēnā koe.
Just before you get off this call is on behalf of Hutch Rugby, your patience, class is unmatched, and your kindness, thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Denton, stay there.
Oh, Kaiwara! Kaiwara! Kaiwara!
Our next award is a Student Award, and it is for Visual Artist of the Year. And this year, the Visual Artist of the Year winner is Jamie Hubbard. Jamie's a naturally talented artist, and over the years she has shown remarkable growth, constantly pushing herself to improve and refine her skills. Her dedication is admirable and consistently puts in the hard work and time to produce exceptional artwork. Jamie was awarded a national accolade, winning the painting category at the Ringatoi Māori Art Exhibition held at Te Papa. This was a national award. She is exceptional and is a deserving candidate for Western Heights High School Top Visual Artist of 2023. Congratulations, Jamie. Our next award is Musician of the Year, and the winner for 2023 is Mr. Jago Watson. Jago's already been across the stage a few times. He has won the Keith Tattersall Memorial Trophy from the Rotorua Jazz Club. He is a member of that magnificent group that played before Part-Time Losers, 2-time qualifier for Smoke Free Rockfest and Bay of Plenty Regional Finals. Silver Award for small bands and performing in the Bay of Plenty group section. Western Heights High School Talent Quest 2nd place 2022 and 3rd place 2023. Well done, Jago. The Performing Artist of the Year for Dance is a shared award this year, and the winners are Paige Elliott and Shaden Tare. I don't think it's any surprise that these two are sharing the award. They have chased each other around the dance floor for many, many years. The Zenith Dance crew members first place at the Project Youth Dance, New Zealand Senior and Novice Dance competition. Genesis crew members, second runner-up in Dance New Zealand Made competition, Dance New Zealand Made Duo Trio champion, and pro team member, 7th place at the World of Dance Championships earlier this year. Well done, Paige and Shane. Well done. Performing Artist of the Year for Drama, the winner this year is Nancy Farmer. Nancy, you'll have to have a word to your teacher because she didn't tell me too much about you. But Nancy, well done for receiving this award. Congratulations. Te rōpu manaki kaihaka tāne o te tau, whaua tui elu. And te rōpu manaki kaihaka wahine o te tau, Bailey te ngahue. Both Whaua and Bailey showed what te rōpu manaki can do. They performed with mana, they performed with strength, they performed loudly, they performed proudly. And both of them were chosen as the kaihaka leaders for te rōpu manaki. Ladies and gentlemen, to Bailey and to Whaua, he mihi nui kia koro. Tēnā koro. Gee, I wonder why those two got the award. The Performing Group of the Year for 2023 goes to the Genesis Dance Crew. Could these students please come up to the front? Me ero gawa, Shani Himara, Isaiah Hiva, Kalani Pinga, Tyler Rawson, Carola Rodriguez, Paige Elliott, and Shaden Tari. Over the last couple of years, the Genesis dance crew has established themselves as leaders within dance in New Zealand. They have attended many national competitions and regional competitions and have gained top placing in all of their competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Genesis dance crew. Well done, congratulations. The team of the year for 2023 is the Junior A Girls Volleyball team. Katalia Coles, Shiel Flevel, Naitara Hunia, Rachel Lockhead, Amani Scott, Grace Teare, Natalie Vaipor, Chloe Chen. Haramai. Just go straight up, girls. The Junior A Girls Volleyball team. I'd ask their coach too, the magnificent Mr. Shannon Wrigley, to come up on stage as well. The Junior A Girls Volleyball team, coached by Mr. Wrigley, are both Bay Plenty Secondary School and North Island Secondary School junior champions at the end of last year, 2022. Within the team also are two New Zealand Māori volleyball representatives. Once more, this team has outshone the competition and has won many competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands to the Junior A Girls Volleyball. The coach of the year for 2023 is Mr. Tyrone Gillespie. Mr. Gillespie follows the footsteps of Mr. Morrison, of Mr. Apete, and of Mr. Hodge, a former student who has come back to school. He has been involved with Heights Volleyball both as a national champion and now as a coach. This year coaching both the senior and junior boys volleyball team, while at the same time juggling his first year teaching and full-time study. His dedication to the school and to our students is undeniable. This year also Tyrone was the coach of the New Zealand Māori under 17 volleyball, and they toured Thailand and took part in a tournament in Thailand. Tyrone, the boys really appreciate the time and congratulate you in winning this well-deserved award. Thank you. The most outstanding student referee of the year is Bob Correia. As we've heard before, Bob is a basketball referee. Bob is the Level 2 National Touch referee. He refereed in the New Zealand Secondary School Touch Tournament, New Zealand Masters and Open Touch Rugby Tournament, and he was also in the Malaysian tennis side as a tournament referee. How can you not be an outstanding referee with those qualifications? Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Correia. Most outstanding achievement to swimming with athletes with a disability, Mr. Bailey Conlon. It's a bit unfair, Bailey. It's a bit unfair, Bailey, because your achievements will go anywhere with anybody. Western Heights High School Senior Boys Swimming Champion, Bay of Plenty Secondary School Swimming Champion, first place in the under 16 AWD events, Te Arawa Swimming Club Rep, New Zealand Age Group Swimming, third place 50, 200 and 100 freestyle, 100 backstroke. Te Arawa Rep, New Zealand Age Group and Swimming, 100, 400 freestyle, 200 metres individual medley. Te Arawa Swimming Club Rep, New Zealand Short Course Champion, 100 metres, multi-class, 50 fly, multi-class, 50 breast, multi-class, 50 freestyle, multi-class. Te Arawa Swimming Club Rep, Short Course Swimming, 100 metres, breaststroke, multi-class. New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships, 50 metres, 200 individual medley, 100 metres medley. Freestyle, second place, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle, butterfly, 200 metres medley. Still going. Second place, 100 metre individual medley, freestyle. Second place, 50 metre backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle. World AWD Games in France. Overall placings in 50 metres freestyle, 200 metre freestyle, 100 metre freestyle. World AWD Games in France. Overall placings. World 100 metre breaststroke, 50 metres butterfly, and 50 metres breaststroke. Ladies and gentlemen, please, piki wharate mihi mihi kia Bailey Conlon. Our 4 ultimate awards for the year. The Junior Sportsman of the Year. For 2023, our Junior Sportsman of the Year is Pierce James. Pierce James, Central Bay of Plenty Under 16 Rugby Team. Basketball, Junior A and Reserve for Senior A. Junior A Volleyball. Under 15 Rugby League Team and Upper Central Zone Rugby League Tournament, first place. New Zealand Secondary Schools Under 15 Rugby League, 10-a-side team and Kuala Lumpur Tigers International 10-a-side Rugby Tournament in Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, our Junior Sportsman, Pierce James. Our Junior Sportswoman of the Year is Lauren Martin. Lauren, Western Heights High School Intermediate Girls Athletics Champion. Bay of Plenty Secondary School Athletics Champion. Third place Intermediate Girls 100 metres. First place Intermediate Girls 4x4 relay. Under 16 Central Bay of Plenty Rugby team members who won their division. New Zealand Fiji Rugby Sevens team trialist. Our Junior Sportswoman of the Year, Lauren Martin. Our Senior Sportswoman of the Year, Kira Hewitt. Don't miss Kira. Kira, Western Heights High School Senior Girls Athletics Champion. Bay of Plenty Secondary School Athletics Champion. Third place, Senior Girls 100 metres and triple jump. Second place, Senior Girls long jump. Waikato Athletics team member. Bay of Plenty Under 18 touch rugby team. Under 17 Bay of Plenty Wasps and Under 18 A Central Bay of Plenty rugby team. Rautawhiri, Under 18 team member and second place Chiefs Manawa Secondary Schools Under 18 competition. Nongotaha Women's Sevens rugby team. New Zealand Fiji Rugby Sevens team member and competed at the World Rugby Sevens Secondary School Tournament. Our Senior Sportswoman of the Year, Kira Hewitt. Our Senior Sportsman of the Year, Mr. Finlay English. Finlay, Western Heights High School Intermediate Boys Swimming Champion. Bayer Plenty Secondary School Swimming Intermediate 4 by 100 relay team, first place. New Zealand Secondary Schools Open Swim 3.5 kilometres event, fourth place. Swim team Rotorua Rep at New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships, 50 metres breaststrokes, third place. New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships, 50 metres and 200 metres breaststroke, second place. Our Senior Sportsman of the Year, Finlay English. Thank you, Ms. Dodge. Don't stop, Ms. Leona. Stop. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these awards and actually much of the real work that's done around the school is done by this wonderful woman out here, Ms. Leona K. Evitu, who's out there at the side barking, yelling, screaming, and also trying to get people to help. All through the year, she helps out in our sports, at lunchtime giving out equipment, and then having to chase the equipment 3 times a day. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big, big round of applause for Leona. And I'd just like to close our event with a short karakia. Thank you very much for coming today. And everybody is invited, except for the rugby teams, because they eat too much, over to Te Hui Taumata, over to the technology area for some light refreshments. Nō reira. Nō reira e ngā mātua, tēnā koutou ko haramai i tēnei rangi. Haramai ki te tautoko te kura nei, a me o koutou nei o tātou tamariki mokopuna. Tēnā rā wātu koutou katoa kai inoi tātou. Kia tau ki a tātou katoa te ata whai o tō tātou ariki au karaiti me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhinga taitanga ki te wairua tapu, ake, whakapaingia ngā kai hei orunga mo te tinana whangai te wairua ki te taro o te oroko i karaiti o ki tō mātou ariki. Āmine. Kia ora rā.